Come on, start. Hi. Oh, you love bed. Oh, it's pajamas out of the way. You love the bed. You love the bed. We both love the bed. We're so sleepy. So, hi guys, what's up? My name is Emrose. I do a lot of stuff. Welcome to a vlog. So here's what I've been thinking about. Here's what I've been noticing. I have been spending a lot of time here. That is okay. Neutral. Nothing wrong with working from bed. But I don't know. I'm wanting to wake up. I'm wanting to find some things that energize me. Certainly there must be some things that energize me for my crafting practice, for my writing practice. And I'm just thinking about like spring coming along. We have a pretty early spring here in Seattle. I am living for it. It's really nice. It's gonna hit 50 degrees most days pretty soon. So I'm trying to get outside to enjoy that and just kind of embrace the weather for what it is. Walk in the rain when it's raining. Bundle up in like a little windbreaker if it's all gusty. You know, that kind of thing. What am I talking about? What am I thinking about? I'm starting the day here because I have a little bit of work and we're taking baby steps, okay? So I'm not going fully to the desk for these tasks. They're gonna take me maybe an hour or so. And then I'm going to do some more intensive things this afternoon after a little walk. So the idea is that the walk is energizing, right? And gets me up, gets me moving, gets the blood flowing, gets the thoughts flowing, gets me ready to work on ideas. And I'm gonna do some Pomodoros with my little Toggle app for like 2 hours, I think. That's a pretty reasonable goal. I have some other work that has to be done in the afternoon. I'm waiting for some things, so like, hopefully it all works out. Okay. You know, when you read like therapy tips and sometimes you're just like, oh my God, that's obvious. Like I'm already doing that, or I already knew that, you know, whatever. And then other times your brain is just like, wait a second, I'm receptive to this right now. So I read this like Instagram infographic that was like, sometimes your nervous system is overstimulated and then you need to do restful things like, you know, napping, drinking tea, watching a movie. And then other times your nervous system is understimulated and you're in like a freeze response. So things like going out and walking and stimulating your nervous system actually relax you, even though it's like effort based or whatever. I have not been doing enough of those things, I think. I mean, I've kind of got the rest down, the sleeps down, especially because, oh my God, I like upped the dose of one of my medications for my pain. And I've been on this dosage before, but I've been sleeping like 10 hours a day, easily. Falling asleep like the moment I lay in bed at night. Oh my God. But how do I, besides like walking, massage, cold exposure, I do kind of like a little ice pack on the vagus nerve. Okay, to be clear, some of this nervous system stuff is like BS. However, I kind of like some of it. I kind of like, I don't know. I have this relationship with my body of where like, I know that it needs to get used to feeling more good things so that it's receptive and not in pain all the time. it's worked before. And right now I'm having kind of a hard time with a few things. I dislocated my hips, not fully, but like pretty badly subluxed them in the middle of the night recently. And I woke up and I didn't even know it was wrong. I was just like in pain and I clicked them back into place. So I've been going through it. Anyway, we're gonna try some things. I'm gonna get electrolytes. I'm gonna light a candle and I'm gonna turn on some lo-fi music. Ready? Go! Bud, you gonna bother me until noon? Crazy man. Who's my little bean? Where are you going? Where are you going, little bean? Oof. I think they've been a little understimulated too, which is part of why I'm so excited about what's coming tomorrow. They're gonna love it so much, I think. So we had a big wind storm last night, which means that a lot of stuff came down from trees, should be on the ground. This is like the ideal time to harvest lichen. I'm gonna go for a little lunchtime walk with my collecting jar. Reduce, reuse, recycle kits. This is from pasta sauce, and it's like, it reminds me of that item in Infinity Nikki, but worse. I'm gonna put it on a carabiner, stick it on my waist, I think. Seems good, right? Let's go get some lichen. I'll show you what we find. I have used lichen from the southeast for dyeing. We do have some of it around here, but there's some very different stuff here, and I don't actually know what will be good for dye stuff. I'm just gonna kind of pick it all up and do research later. Wearing yoga pants, so my carabiner idea kind of went out the window, but here we go. Just attached right here. Let's find some stuff. Let's do dubious urban foraging. Good haul. Okay, I can't get the label off right now, but I found a lot. God, I'm all windswept. And it was a beautiful day. It's actually really warm out. What's funny is I think a lot of these little bits that I was trying to pick up were just obliterated by the storm, and only the stuff that was like really stuck on the branches remained in a lot of places, but I still got so much. Yeah. I'm aiming for a pound eventually, which is a lot more than this, but that's okay. That was so fun. And I met a cute lady who was telling me about this cool building. I didn't find it though. There's apparently a building with like 2 salmon sculptures on it. Gotta find that. One of them got me. Think some of these plans might get derailed till tomorrow. We'll see though. We'll see what the evening holds. I'm turning out the light. What's happening?
J's? Wait, this is not the same type of J. I think this is an N. I've got plenty of others.
Oh, he was going up to it, but now... Bird. What do you think? You are are so tall. That took no time.
I thought you were gonna have to train him a little bit again, but he just went for it. Okay.
He's literally so tall and so happy. Look at all the stuff you can see. Yeah.
Don't fall.
Oh. He's already like completely trusting. Meanwhile,
I'm gonna throw this box away before we...
you're so happy. Oh. Oh, you're so good, little boy. You love it? Uh-huh. Are you so tall? You're so tall. Wow. Oh. You got it. I had to put him up there. But he's checking it out now. He climbed up to the top one. Are you happy for your brother? Oh, they've been playing nice. You see this? What is that? So this has been an interesting week. I'm beginning to think that when I have these like ambitious plans that involve a big chunk of time, and I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go, that sort of energy might be like migraine aura. Because I've heard that some people get like really hyper pre-migraines. Usually I get like an overwhelming sense of dread, so this would be kind of the opposite. I have had to make many adjustments this week, but the good news is I did get a lot of writing done. I have been outlining on my necromancy project. If you want to know more about that, you can check out the video I made about my Pinterest board on the subject. And basically it's a story about a necromancer girl who is possessed by a ghost, among other things. It's set during the Gilded Age. There's lots of fun stuff going on. But basically I spent the better part of my writing time on the couch, like typing on my phone, which isn't ideal, but I got a lot done. So like, I'm not gonna complain really. I've been working on trying to make like side characters that I care about, and by extension hopefully the reader cares about too. I had fleshed out a lot of other parts of the world, but not these people, and the people are going to be, you know, what's really important. So I made sort of a band of mischief makers. I made some villains. I made all of the main character's siblings and her parents, and I kind of dove into like how that all has affected her, which is one of the main elements of her story. She comes from a necromancer family, so there's a lot there. I really need to get some like words to page. There's something I want to apply for that will hopefully happen. But you know, the days are kind of racing by, so we'll see. I am gonna wrap this up here. I've also been very distracted by a different project, but you'll see more about that next week. It's a sewing project, cosplay, because I haven't cosplayed in so long. So look forward to that. If you made it this far, thanks so much. Give a video a like, drop a comment, and of course, if you want to stick around, you can subscribe. I'm here, I'm on other social media as @mroseart, where I will keep talking about whatever's going on in my writing and art life. All right. Make something that makes you happy today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.